Martin in the house. How you all feeling tonight? We're so happy that you're joining us once again, but this time we're not alone because in the house, a watch party at Solaire's Facebook. They are watching us right now. They're joining us so that we can make your night and your quarantine just a little less stressful. Our job is to do what we do best, make noise. Your job, stay home, enjoy the party. Here we go. And welcome. Welcome everyone. So there's Facebook. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Here we go. Lips are sweet as candy. This taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. I got some love from you, girl, and I don't need no cure. I'll just stay your victim if I can't be sure. All the good love, when we're all alone, keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Sing it. I hooked on a feeling. Yeah, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Here we go. All good love, when we're all alone, keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. Yeah, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. Yes, I'm high on believing that you're still in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Yeah. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Are we having fun yet? As you know, we do this every single night, but now we have a logo. Does that mean we're like something? We're important now. Is that what it is? Is that what we're... You know, the sad thing about all of this is I'm talking to myself. There's nobody here. And if you are watching us from the Facebook of Solaire, then you know that we are also thinking of you. And there's so many people who are from of course, especially on the Facebook of Solaire, that they have friends from out of town. You know, they frequent the Philippines, they frequent the Solaire, and they are worried and they're wondering also how people are all over the world with this awful, awful virus that's scaring all of us and even taking some of the lives. And those are the people that we really must remember, and the people that we celebrate, whose life we celebrate every time we open our mouth and sing. That's something that we need to do. We need to establish that, you know, we are here, we singers, we performers, are here to try and get your mind off of reality and keep you company during times like these. So I'm so glad that now we're joined by a group of people watching at the same time, all in one big happy family. And you know, in Solaire right now, if you think about it, there is a skeletal, that's what Gina said, skeletal, a skeletal cast members there that are still working, and we salute them as we salute all the frontliners who are still working as we speak. These are the people who need to be where they are, especially our doctors and our nurses, the armed forces in the streets, the police, everyone. And I know it's such a hard struggle for all of you to get to where you need to be, but I know that you're struggling to get there just because of all of us who are hiding in our homes while you go and fight the elements. Thank you so much. We salute you with some music from, let's do some casino music. I think that's what we should do. Something you might find maybe in the strip of Las Vegas, maybe. The music of Frank Sinatra. That's where we go. Come on. Intruders. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, the fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I've got you under my skin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Sing it, Vicki.
These fingers in my hair, that's like I'm headless. That strips my conscience bare. It's with
Such projection, yes? And I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch than you. Here we go. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. If you say the words, we will bring those birds back to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they would say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up and fly away. Pack up and fly away. I'm assuming they're applauding, yes? This is so hard. You know, are they, you think? You know, for the, Vicki, why don't you come here? Join us already, Vicki. I'm lonely. I'm talking to myself, which is really something we've been doing a lot lately. Yes. Before I used to sing with, get your chair, get your mic. Let's do. You know why? The reason why I want you to hear this early now is because I want the people to know that we are quarantined together, and so is my sweetheart over there. We're all here. Not you. You're not the sweetheart. Say hi, Vic.
Hi. Good evening. We ready?
No.
Not yet?
You know, we're quarantined together here, just like you are, and we're keeping you company, and you're also keeping us company, giving us something to do, something that we feel that we should be doing anyway. We have, we have friends who are watching us from all over, from all the way from other countries around the world. They also want to say, hey, thank you so much for keeping us company, and they've been doing that through their comments. Yes.
I know, it's great. It keeps us company too,
That's right.
It goes both ways.
It goes
yes?
both ways, and we get to do what we love to do best. When we were kids. Can we do the one of Gina first? When we were kids, we would tell them about what we would do with Gina. Now, Gina is also from the Soler family, and she and everyone at Soler, we're all one big family, and you are with your family. So I thought maybe we should do something that Gina did, something happy.
Why not?
Tell them.
Absolutely. This is a happy song for all of you, and I'm sure you'll learn to sing along in just a few minutes. So hang in there.
No,
You'll love it. They will watch.
Keep talking, Vic.
Okay. Thank you for joining us here. I'm happy to be with Martin here, and to all the viewers of Soler, from our house to yours. We love it here. We love that we get to stay home, and we're actually spending a lot of time together, right? Like, too much, if you must. Just kidding. Just kidding. No. This is something that we all need to get back to the basics. Hang out with family.
And you're going to start learning two things: that you love and adore your family, or who is this person beside me? Please get away. Social distancing, please. Now we have an excuse not to get close to that person who annoys you the most in your family. Friends, we can choose. Family, we cannot, unfortunately. Just like Rachel would tell you now, because Rachel, our sister, is family. All the way in Florida, we worry about her. I have a son in Los Angeles, Robin and Santino in Las Vegas. I worry about them. I'm sure all of you have family that you're worried about as well. The best thing we can do is pray like you've never prayed before, that this goes away and that it stays away from you especially. Yes. And to all the frontliners out there, we salute you. And to all the people who think that frontliners are people you should be discriminating against, shame on you. This is something, there are heroes. They're keeping us alive. The life they could be saving could be yours.
Yes.
So behave. Here we go. A little happiness from Gina Godinez. Back in the 70s, you want to say?
Or 80s, I think.
70s or 80s?
Yes.
Gina, you were only 12 years old. Liar! Maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe I'll never show it. But I've got a reason for living. That is you. So won't you sing me a song, because I feel we'll be strong. We need to feel you need something to make us feel we're not so bad. Picking up flowers, rainbows and showers, all seem to make it clear. Christmas is always here, so don't be sad, 'cause you're the best friend I ever had. I needed someone, it looks like cloudy days. I never thought your smile could make me feel this way. Here we go. La 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 la. Loving you has made me feel I'm not so bad. I'm not so bad. La 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 la. That's the way it ought to be. So won't you give up the jive now? Come on, get high now. Sing me a song, because I need to be strong. Maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe we never show it. But I've got a reason for living, and that is you, you and you. Sing it. La 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 la. strong. And won't you make a smile for me? Yeah. Ah, that's Vicki. Back in the day, we would sing. Gina would play the guitar. The family and the families who would come over to visit us were forced to listen to us. That was
There was
pathetic.
always a stage somewhere, a makeshift stage,
Mm-hmm.
and we just sang all night long.
That's
all night
right.
long.
That's right. We would
Gina
sing.
with a jingle magazine. Gina
It
with
was
jingle-
really actually Gina, our sister, who taught me anyway, because she knew how to sing already. I was just the class clown for many, many years, and it was something that I'm very
Never
proud about.
outgrew.
Every year, I got the class clown award, and look where it got me now. Absolutely nowhere. You know what I did today, this afternoon, during the American time in the evening? I got to speak to one of my musical idols, and that's something we want like to introduce to you here on Martin in the House. Is who can we invite into our house while they're still in their house while you're watching in your house? Let me repeat: who can I invite in my house while they're in their house while you watch from your house? Well, starting on our first of a kind, ladies and gentlemen, we had a nice long chat with the David Benoit. David, you still making some new songs?
Yeah, I have a new album out, and I've written all new songs for that album.
You have
You
a
know.
new album already out? Are you doing it in the house?
Well, no, it's been out for about 6 months now. So, if I were doing a brand new album, yeah, it would probably have to be from the house, wouldn't it? Yeah.
What would you call that?
I don't know.
Quarantunes by David Benoit.
Well, I got a little home set up here, so I could conceivably do it. But yeah, I guess I could, because I got the piano and I got the computer, so I can do all that in the computer. But I still prefer the live musicians, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah.
So you're recording this new CD of look at me, I'm so 80s. Your new CD, your new recording has all live musicians, not this synthesized.
Yeah, it's all live. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so tell me now. So tell me, how does when in the process of making this new, is it new music? Is it a different David Benoit, or the one that we know and love here in the Philippines?
I would hope that it's the one you know and love. It's just new music. I didn't get too far out. I didn't do anything. I am working on some new material, some symphony material. I'm working on a big band record, so that's very different than my normal stuff. But this most recent record, the Friends album, is very much in keeping with what I do, the melodic structure, and I think my fans would like it.
I hope so, because here you have a lot of fans. Were you shocked? Take us back to the very first time you performed here in the Philippines. Were you shocked? You just start your intro, and they know your song already.
Yeah. Well, I was shocked from the very beginning when I landed at the Manila airport, and there were all this paparazzi and photograph, and I thought there must be some celebrity coming in, and no, it was for me, and I had never experienced that in my life, and so the Philippines is where really I feel like my career actually began, my artistic career, because before that I was doing the studio work and playing as a sideman, so this was a big leap.
Would you if you were to define your music, your genre of music, what would you call it?
I would say it's contemporary jazz is the best. Smooth jazz. I mean, I was one of the architects of smooth jazz. I kind of developed this sound, and now I don't like where it's going, frankly. So I don't like to say smooth jazz anymore, because the smooth jazz kind of went from something kind of interesting from Dave Grusin and Lee Ritenour and Michael Franks and Larry Carlton to something different, kind of dentist office music, if I can be frank. So,
Rinse.
It's like when you hear smooth jazz, it's a drum machine. There's no dynamics. There's no interesting musical. It's just become this real background music. So I try to keep what I do fresh, and so I think contemporary jazz is a better name, because it's not traditional,
Right.
I'm not a traditional jazz guy. I like traditional jazz, but I like a melody. That's it. I mean, and I think that's really, really important. A melody and some kind of a nice groove.
Sure. I think one of the reasons why the Filipinos, especially, I know everybody loves your music, but Filipinos especially, your songs, as you said it perfectly, there's a melody. So with a melody, there's a story. But what was the music you used to listen to?
Well, that's a good question. Oh, and I have to ask you, is that your house you're broadcasting from?
Yeah,
It's very nice.
it's all
Wow.
borrowed furniture. It's not mine.
Ah, no, yeah, it looks very elegant.
If you need a chair, just let me know, okay?
I see you have you can. Well, you're probably not doing any entertaining right now. We're not. We love to entertain, but it's not possible right now.
What were you listening to back in the day?
Oh yeah, back to that question because I can go off on a tangent. You know me. I was listening. Okay, so I was supposed to be listening. Probably if I was a traditional jazz guy, I should be listening to Thelonious Monk and Lenny Tristano and Albert Eiler. But no, here's who I was listening to: Sergio Mendes,
Mhm.
Henry Mancini, Horace Silver, Ramsey Lewis. Who are some of the other ones? They're early on. Those are some of the ones. The ones that were very melodic, very accessible, jazz that was easy to listen to. Yeah. Orchestral jazz, like I mentioned, Henry Mancini, Leonard Bernstein, and the symphonic world. Some of the others. But those are, well, of course, Bill Evans. I got into later on. Oscar Peterson. Those are some of the definitely big influences.
Now, do you choose your vocalists? I want so and so to sing my song, or do they choose you? How does that process work? Let's say for a movie theme.
Oh well, I usually choose a vocalist. Yeah,
Really?
and I haven't done a lot. It's funny because I haven't done a lot of vocal music over the years, but the vocal tunes I have done, some of the early ones, especially very popular in the Philippines, like Take a Look Inside My Heart and other songs like that. So I every time I come to the Philippines, it's always important to have a vocalist.
And you're also very passionate about musicians. I know that you want to develop you want to develop the musicality of the younger musicians, the new generation of musicians. What is there more to teach them?
Well, that's a good question. I have run into young. It's not unusual to run into young musicians just seem to know it all. I don't know what I can teach them. I mean, they're so brilliant. And I met a drummer. He was 12 years old, and I really thought he had potential. So I started hiring him for my youth orchestra. Then he started playing for me professionally. His parents are from the Philippines. So the good news is I pushed pretty hard for this, but he is going to be, his first trip to the Philippines will be with me. He will be joining me. So
Are you coming? Are you coming very soon?
I'm coming.
There, right?
Let's just hope. Yeah, Solari, let's hope that everything's going to be okay. Let's cross our fingers because it's been very difficult. I'm grounded right now, but
All of us.
I have been working with Ed Batanga on this for a long time, and I've been looking forward to it. So let's just hope that it's going to be okay, and I can come to the Philippines because I'm really excited about it.
Is this drummer Vinny Aguas? Is that who we're talking about?
Yeah, that's him.
And you're going to bring him with you when you do come. And you will come, I know, because this is going to pass. You know that, right?
Yeah, it is. It is, especially as the summer comes. I really believe it may not completely go away, but it will at least get to a point where we can manage it. We're working very hard to get it under control here. So,
have you ever? I mean, have you always been a homebody? Is this a new experience for you, being in the house?
I mean, yeah, I'm not a homebody. I like to travel. I like to go out. But I've always had a home studio, so I'm used to working at home. That's not unusual for me. But the hard part is that I'm a social butterfly. I love to have people over. I love to go out to restaurants, and I love to hear live jazz. And so getting cut off from all that's very difficult.
You must be so. Your house must be so new to you. Oh, I have a garage. Wait, there's the shirt I've been looking for the last 3 years. I mean, all of these things we're all experiencing right now.
Yeah, like all this organization stuff, like we've been like putting off, or you start finding things, and I alphabetized all my CDs the other day. Just stuff I would never have time to do, you know.
Okay, that's a bit much. All right, the alphabetizer.
Yeah,
That's a bit much.
This is the most boring job.
You don't binge watch. You're not a Netflixer or a whatever. What's it, Huluer or?
Yeah, I watch Netflix. Sometimes.
What do you binge? What does David Benoit binge on?
I actually have been watched a certain show. It's called BoJack Horseman, and it's an animated show about a horse that had a situation comedy, and his life is very, very mixed up, and he lives in Hollywood, and it's a really funny, clever. The problem is I binge watched it, so I've watched all the episodes. Now I finished it, so I got to find another show.
Would you? Has anyone ever approached you to score or maybe make some music for all of? Because that seems to be the thing now. You know,
Yeah.
online movies and television shows, comedy. Has anyone ever approached you for that?
Well, I did have a brief career in film and television scoring, and I scored 20 episodes of all the Charlie Brown videos, and yeah, I did all that, and I did some movies of the week and a couple of feature films. It was a career I really wanted to do, but I just with my live performance career, it was hard to manage that. So I eventually just didn't get called back for that. It's because I was too busy doing concerts. So
Do you like it better? What do you like better, the studio or the concerts?
Well, I like both. It's hard because they're both they supply a very different kind of energy.
Right.
I love being out in front of people, but the studio is a nice, clean environment, and it's very you can really get exactly what you want in the studio.
Sure.
But a lot of performances is a lot of factors that, like what kind of piano is it going to be, how's the audience going to react, what's the venue sound like, But in the studio, everything's tightly controlled, so it's very different.
Now, at the end of all of this, when we start life all over again, and I say we, I mean everyone will be starting all over again. What do you think the music scene is going to be like? What are the songs are going to be like? What are you going to write about?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I need to be writing something about this whole thing, and I think it could go one of two ways to me. The concern I have is that, are the fans going to still be there because they've been away for so long, and it's just like a restaurant that has to close down. Are they going to be able to hang in there long enough to reopen, or do they just go away and say, look, it's over and we can't do this? So, but then on the other hand, it could be that people are so starving for music and live music that I'll be busier than I'll have more work than I can handle, because there'll still be this flood of the phone will be ringing. I mean, I haven't heard from my manager or my agent in 2 weeks. They just stopped calling because they don't have nothing to call about. They're not even calling to see if I'm even alive.
Right. Yes. It's really weird how things are going now, because we're getting calls and have you washed your hands? Really? Is that what you're asking me? Have I washed my? It's an important question now.
It is. It's very important.
And what's important also is that you keep doing your music. I think this is a good time for musicians just like yourself, because you have all this time to yourself to create, and we will benefit from your creation. And I said earlier, when we press restart in our lives, the music will be better. The colors will be nicer. The wind will be sweeter. Everything becomes, the beginning of anything, at the beginning of a marriage or relationship, it's always just too good to be true. I think that's how we're going to be starting again. Do you have that same positive feel about how we're going to restart?
So I think that's a real possibility, because I think we have taken things for granted for a long time. Like, it's just going to be there in any restaurant we want. We can go on a plane and fly anywhere in the world. No big deal. And we do this. And, our biggest worry is finding a parking place, and I think when that's all taken away, it's suddenly, like it has been, oh boy, we're going to really appreciate like never before. Yeah, just like you said, the day after the rain falls, and then everything is so fresh, and it just feels so good. Oh, to be able to go to a restaurant, actually be served again,
Sure.
and appreciate that server that's giving you the water or the food, and just thank them. Maybe we didn't do that enough.
We did. Do you feel the industry there in America? Do you think that the music industry is scared that people won't watch concerts anymore or sit next to each other and watching a performance of David Benoit? Is this a fear of yours now, or?
A little, maybe a little bit of a concern. It's just, I just really hope that people, when we get this thing under control, that people will want to come back and experience the live performance again. But right now, I think the hardest thing is this uncertainty. We don't know. We don't know when it's coming back. And so right now, I had a European tour of all over Europe, and that was completely canceled. A tour of Japan canceled. So the Philippines is one of the few, because it's all the way in August, that it's still there, and I'm so grateful, and I'm just hoping that everything works out, because it is something I've been just looking at, and again, like you were saying, it'll be maybe like going to the Philippines for the first time, like starting all over again. Wow, and experiencing what that felt like to get off the plane, and people love you, and they want to hear your music, and you were saying earlier about even before they hear the song, just the intro, they're already going crazy.
Exactly. And
So
what
maybe
is one thing,
again?
aside from the Filipino people who love your music, what's the one thing in the Philippines or something in the Philippines you're looking forward to?
I actually kind of like the weather. You probably don't hear that. I like that real humid, warm.
Yeah, you're the first.
Yeah. Because it's always cold here. I always feel. I live by the ocean in Southern California. It's always.
Wow, yuck.
So, and I love the Filipino people. They're so nice. I love the people there, and the food is delicious, and of course the response when I perform, the love that's in the audience is just extraordinary. There's nowhere else like it in the world. It's very special.
So you're going to be staying safe, you're going to be staying healthy, and you're going to be staying home, yes?
Yes, I'm staying home, being very careful now,
And we
especially
hope and we pray that...
at my age, as a senior now. It was 1981 that I came to the Philippines for the first time. That was, okay, how many years ago? I had to do the math.
That's a long time ago.
A long time ago. It's probably about almost 40 years.
Wow.
An entire lifetime. That I've been in.
Before we let you go, let me ask you this. Does it bother you, maybe not a bother, how do you feel when people want to hear your old hits and you want to play your new hits?
Well, that's always a dilemma for any artist. And I think, when I do a concert, part of what I want to do is educate the audience, and then part of what I want to do is make them happy. So they're going to be happiest when they hear the old stuff, when they hear Take a Look Inside My Heart, or they hear Stages, or Life is Like a Samba, or Can You Imagine, all the old stuff. So they know they're going to get that, but let me play some of my new stuff. Just check it out. It's, and because I need to, at least for my own soul, say this is what I'm doing now.
And do you take them through a journey? Do you tell them how you wrote this song, why you wrote this song, what inspired you before you play?
Usually I do. I like to do that. Yeah. I like to set up the song, and especially the new stuff. The old stuff where they already know that I don't need to. It's usually the new stuff where they've maybe never heard it. Well, this song I wrote while I was in Europe, and this is what happened. And so they get a better understanding and appreciation for it. Yeah.
Word of advice, though, if you want to get the Filipinos to listen to what you're saying, you have to make it sound like it's gossip.
Okay.
I wrote a song about the other woman who I saw going to the house of my neighbor. Something like that. It always works. Just give it a try. Do you have a keyboard in front of you?
I have one that's close by. Yeah, let's see here.
Can you play just a little sample of what we're looking forward to seeing, hopefully in August, when all of this is finished?
Let me
Oh yeah, show me all your awards. Can you get my awards, please?
My new favorite song.
Okay.
It's called Pronounce. I'll just play a little bit of it for you, and I'll
Okay.
be playing at the concert. It's on the brand new album, and it was written when we were in Italy exactly a year ago.
Wow. That's really nice.
Oh, thank you. So it's kind of in my old style. You kind of got melodic and.
That's what it has a little bit of a story. And of all places to be writing that song in the place that became in the center of all of this.
Yeah, right. It was, and we were supposed to be in Italy this year. We were coming back, and of course that all got canceled. And so anyway,
That's a beautiful song. I think that's going to be a hit.
well, thank you so much.
Maybe you'll get your fourth Grammy nomination. Three of them, you've worked with some of the biggest names: Patty Austin, Kenny Loggins, Brian McKnight, maybe Martin Nievera. I don't know. You know, it's
there you go.
you know, it's be careful what you wish for. We're so happy that you're with us, and we're happy that you're well. Please stay home, stay healthy. And
Thank you.
we are looking forward to you coming here to the Philippines. Is there a message you'd like to leave everybody now that we're all in quarantine? What should we be doing and not doing?
Well, first of all, you should be safe and take very good care of everybody. Just, I think, use common sense. If you do have to go out, you know, social distancing is important, and washing your hands, like you were saying, and just using good common sense and be safe. But also make sure you're still living. Don't just give up and say, I'm just going to sit at home and watch TV all day. There's so many things you can be doing. And that's important, to be reading, to be studying, to be learning new music, or learning a new language, or whatever you do. Make sure you're still keeping your brain active and being involved. And hopefully, if we're all very careful and doing the right thing, we can get through this.
That's right. And with the music with David Benoit, maybe, just maybe, this world can be healed through their souls and relive their life when we press restart. David Benoit, thank you so much. God bless you and your family. Stay healthy, stay home, and we look forward to seeing you here at the Solaire in the
Yes.
Philippines.
Okay.
Take care, David.
All right.
David
Thank you, Mark.
Benoit in the
Okay.
house.
Mhm.
Well, that was David Benoit. What an honor to talk to such a musical icon in the music. I'm sure all the musical directors watching right now were so envious, wondering if he had given me some of his secrets. Now, the guy's a great composer. We just thank you, Billy. You know, I know you're watching. This is the perfect time to even try, just to attempt. Just in case some of you are not familiar with his music, this is one of his hits. I think you'll remember this one from years ago. Oh my God. We need a new DJ. Is it the one? Remember this song? It isn't easy to show you what you mean to me. I'm not the kind with all the moves. The way I'm feeling goes beyond what you can see. I'm crazy about you, crazy about you. I haven't tried impress you by the things I do. That isn't really how I am. I'd rather let my dreams be opened up to you, so you'll understand. You'll understand. Take a look inside my heart and you'll see I have so much love to give. Believe in me. Take a look inside my heart. Share my love. Take a look in my heart. Yeah. Nobody ever is perfect, even if they try. There may be times I've let you down, but when I do, I hope you turn my heart around by reaching inside, reaching inside. Take a look inside my heart and you'll see I have so much love to give. Believe in me. Take a look inside my heart. Share my love. Take a look in my heart. Thank you, David Benoit, wherever you are at this particular moment in time. David Benoit in the house. And the house always wins. That's not David Benoit, just so you know. I wanna promise you honestly I'll always care. That's why my love has come here for. And every time I smile, you know there's something more I'm waiting to share, wanting to share. Take a look inside my heart and you'll see I have so much love in me. Believe in me. Take a look inside my heart. Share my love. Take a look in my heart. Oh. Take a look inside my heart. I have so much love to give. Believe in me. Take a look inside my heart. Share my love. Take a look in my heart. David Benoit in the house. Boy, what a nice experience. I don't know if he remembers, but I interviewed him many, many years ago. I'm not even sure if it was Martin After Dark or Martin Late at Night. So many TV shows. Oh my God. Both canceled. Anyway, those are great experiences, but he doesn't remember. I met so many people during that show or during that experience in my life. That's why I would love to have a talk show again, which I do. LSS, long story short. That's on ANC, regular programming after the big storm is gone. Back on that show. But I met so many people during that time. And you know, speaking of Soler, once again, I don't know if this is something you should be proud about, but of the local concert, in the local concert scene, it was the Pops and Martin Together concert that was the last 7 shows in the Soler before the lockdown. So I think that deserves like chocolate chip cookies or something. So if the chefs are watching, this is the guy. And I can't wait to go back because, and I'm sure a lot of you too, because the food, to think they have all this time now to maybe, kind of tweak the menus and all the establishments that we love to eat in, right? You could do that. Maybe make the odds more in our favor when we come back. Things, such small favors, just small requests that we have for you. And that's what is happening throughout all the casinos nearby. And what's so nice is to see how they're all helping each other, lending things to, can I have a bowl of sugar? Or maybe a big plank of wood, whatever it takes to keep everybody surviving in the industry, because we need everybody, we need everyone. And when we get back, and we will get back on our feet again, we will be able to start, all of us, from ground zero. No one more than the other. Hindi rin lamang yung isang casino, yung Soler hindi. No. Everyone starts from ground zero. It's like coming out from a pod or something, from an egg. We're all reborn again. So I'm looking forward to doing that again and seeing my whole family back there again in Soler. And to all the people who work the hardest, the ones you don't see, and especially the ones still there, we salute you. We love you. All right. Now, for all the singers watching right now, I'm sure you'll agree, those who have passed through the theater at Soler and those who have not and have yet to pass through the theaters of Soler, there is one reason why that we do what we do. We are singers. We are singers first. And our job, hopefully, is to bring you to another place, like what does Jim Paredes tell me? Take them to a place they've never been. There was something else that came after that, but I forgot. So let's just say that's all he told me. So if you can heal with your hands, you're a doctor. With your brain, you're a genius. You're a librarian. You're a teacher. I'm a singer. This is the way I do it. I sing. Where do you go to be safe and warm? Where do you run in the face of every storm? Where do you fly to find your rainbow, your heaven, your shining sea? Tell me what sets you free, 'cause for me, I sing and I see miracles. I sing and I'm exactly who I am. I sing in all the times and places I cannot control. I sing, let the music heal your soul. Sana. Where are your dreams in the cold light of day? Where is your faith when the faithful turn away? Where do I stand when there's no one standing, demanding that final bow? Am I enough somehow? Right here, right now, I sing and I see miracles. I sing and I'm exactly who I am. I sing in all the times and places I cannot control. I sing, the music heals my soul. Everything I know, everything that's real, every touch of joy and sadness that I feel, every hope of spring come alive each time I declare. music heal your to the skeletal crew still there at Solaire. We care. Sing with me. Come on, as loud as you can. Some old OPM hits. Some of my favorites. I have loved you only in my mind, but I know that there will come a time feeling this feeling I have inside. You're a hopeless romantic is what they say, falling in and out of love just like a plane. Memorizing each line, I still don't know what to say. What to say? Don't know what to do whenever you are near. Don't know what to say. My heart is floating in tears. When you pass by, I could fly. Every minute, every second of the day, I dream of you in the most special way. You're beside me all the time. All the time. All the time. How about this song? You give me hope. Thank you. The strength, the will to keep on. No one else can make me feel this way. And only you can bring out all the best I can do. I believe you turn the tide and make me feel real good inside. You push me up when I'm about to give up. You're on my side when no one seems to listen. And if you go, you know the tears can't help but show. You break this heart and you'll tear it apart. And suddenly the madness starts. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little eyes that stare at me and make me say I'm with you through all the way. 'Cause it's you who fills the emptiness in me. It changes everything you see when I know I've got you with me. What about Nonoy Zuniga? Huh? Huh? Night after night, we sleep together, sharing lovely moments that spell quarantine. Day after day, our love gets stronger, growing every minute that we get closer. If we ever have to say goodbye and go our own separate ways, I wouldn't know how to get by on my own. After all the love and passion you have shown. Sing it. I'll never matter how they try to show me love won't last if we're prisoners caught in our past. Don't let your tears run dry. No need for you to cry. I promise I will stay. I am with you all the way. In time they'll soon forget that you and I once met. As long as deep inside I know it's love, not right, then I will never say goodbye. I'll never say goodbye. There are no reasons why our souls are so entwined. There is us, not you and I. Our friends will soon regretting we once met, because we'll show them all with love we can walk tall, and we will never say goodbye. I'll never say thank you, all one of you, and the two pug dogs. Thank you. And to all of you, thank you so much. Noni Zuniga, Bassi Valdez, and Rick Segreto. Three greats in my eyes, and they are my idols forever. Well, for those of you who are still just tuning in, just understand we're still here trying to keep you company during your quarantine and during our quarantine. So none of us will go crazy in our own house here. We thought we'd give you some music. That's what we do. Vicki, can you do another song before we move on to our quarantining? Once again, to everybody viewing us on the Solar Watch Party, be ready, because right now, before that, oh, you want to sing first now? Or no, when we come back? Because I want to do a song before anything else. But before that, thank the people who are watching us. This is the first of its kind that you will be able to join us. If you have, all of you who are watching, you may have your own watch parties. If you want them to join us, you all can see each other also by way of heart, face, heart. Please join us. But for those who join us for the first time this evening from the Solar Watch Party, thank you so much for joining us. Now, for all, I think I speak for this whole nation when I say that it's the precious people who keep us together and alive and healthy are our heroes now. And I'm sure Lizzie Razon, my dear friend Lizzie, is watching as well. She'll agree also that some of our friends didn't survive this virus. But for the rest of us, in order for us to survive, we must depend on each other. We're in this together. We need to take care of each other. So if there's people in the take care of business, well, let them do their job. Let them take care of business. And let's not be part of their business that they need to take care of by just doing what we need to do. And the easiest thing for us to do is just stay home. Wash your hands. Do everything that they tell you to do. Even if you think it's too much, nothing's too much. If you look at the numbers, they're rising. Some places, there's some good news, right? The numbers are going down, or the people are actually coming out of it. I know close friends whose relatives have come out of the COVID-19 virus. And so it's possible, it's livable, it's doable, it's killable, but it's not unstoppable, yes? And the people who are trying their best to find that vaccine, but at the very least, try to get us, stop us from catching that virus. And those who've gotten it, they need the time, the space. They need also our prayers so that they will see this through. Now, just recently, I was blessed with a song that talks about how their lives are there to save our lives, how our lives our lives, our life, we are life, we are alive because of these people. So these heroes, a beautiful song was written by Alvina C. and Homer Flores, and they allowed me to turn it to a more universal song by putting it in English. So this is the English version of the song, Buhay Mo, Buhay Ko. To all our frontliners, this is our way, and I speak for all the singers, composers, arrangers, everyone. This is our way of saying thank you for saving our life. We thank you for the love that you are giving. We thank you for the hope and light you're bringing. The sun will shine again for better days. With you right by my side, we'll find a way. Remembering all the sacrifice you're giving, the selfless love you share, expecting nothing. A lovely place is there for you and me, walking hand in hand together. One day we will be, and now the time has come to love each other. Standing tall, protect us all from harm. We are one soul, one heart forever. You're not alone, we're in this together. You give your life, so I live mine. You are my life, and I am yours. Remembering all the sacrifice you're giving, the selfless love you share, expecting nothing. A lovely place is there for you and me, walking hand in hand together. One day we will be, and now the time has come to love each other. Standing tall, protect us all from harm. We are one soul, one heart forever. You're not alone, we're in this together. You give your life, so I live mine. You are my life, and I am yours. You are my life, and I am yours. God bless you all. Thank you. All right, Vicki. Come on. Rolling in is Vicki. Come on, roll out again. See what happens. Roll out. Ooh. Remote control. Back it. Very good. Vicki, sing us a song. I have to change my batteries. I don't mean me. I mean this needs to be changing its batteries. we started this show with no batteries. We hope that we are batteries in your life, recharging you, recharging your faith, recharging your hope, recharging your faith in God. If you've not prayed, this would be a good time. What do you think? Huh? This would be a good time. If you don't know how, there's no right or wrong way. Doesn't have to rhyme, doesn't have to be beautiful, doesn't have to be mumbling, whatever it is. However you pray and whoever you pray to, we pray to Jesus, yes? Keep them coming. Pray like you've never prayed before. Now, let's get their spirits up again, yes?
Yes.
Can you do something? You want to do the one we do with Dad first?
Yeah, let's.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
Tell him about it. You're on.
We used to sing this in the house with my dad back in the day.
In the house.
In the house.
You know it, right?
It'll bring you back. Watch.
Really love. Can you tell her?
Yeah, really love.
You have anyone?
Yay,
You have
here we
anything you
go.
need to read while we're looking?
Let's see.
Oh,
we
Bambi's
said
there.
Bambi's here. We also want to say hi to Pinky Lugdameo, who's in the house.
Hi, Pinky.
Yes, Mom was watching earlier. Our whole family, we love it because we all sort of bond, right? Even however virtually, we're online together and
Everything's
we know we're not far
online.
away. It's pretty
You know,
cool.
what day is it today? Friday?
Friday.
Okay, Sunday we have ASAP. You know that, right? Yes. And Sunday is also Palm Sunday, correct?
That's right.
And Palm Sunday is the start of Holy Week. And Holy Week, so many people are wondering, will we, or even dreading the fact that they won't be able to do the Stations of the Cross. Everyone does that every Holy Week. So tell them about what's happening.
Yes, actually, you get to experience the Stations of the Cross online. We're going to take you through it online through Without Walls Ministries. You can log on to www.withoutwalls.ph and experience Jesus through the Stations of the Cross virtually. We're going to bring it to you.
Virtual, no, what is the word, Mom, the word that Mom used? In interactive?
Yes, it was interactive at one point
Interactive.
through BGC, but then
I remember
now
that.
with
It's
all this
very rare that
stuff
I
going on and
remember.
and the virus and the social distancing, we're going to keep away and just bring it to your computers, your
That's right.
gadgets.
But not, the virus won't stop Holy Week. We stop to remember exactly what happened that week. And we rejoice because Jesus is
Absolutely.
alive on Easter.
Jesus is alive.
So let's all do that and, you know,
Believe it.
and do it. Like we say in showbiz, the show must go on. Well, the walkway must go on line. The walkway
Exactly.
must go on line.
Line. Okay.
Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's try this, okay?
Here's something
the-
that will bring you back in time.
Let's bring it back to our old in-house, the in-the-house of old time in Hawaii as we're performing with, just jamming with Dad. This is the song that we would do. Let's see if you remember this. Hello, yeah, it's been a while, not much. How about you? I'm
Not sure why I called. Guess I really just wanted to talk to you. So
Now just thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while.
it's been such a long time, and I really do miss your smile.
I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. Got it? We're just winging it. We could go walking through a windy park online, take a drive along the beach, and then you, after every 4 lines,
And watch TV.
you see it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, wanna sing, baby? And I'd really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have to lie. We both played that game before. Say I love you and say goodbye. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight.
Fun.
Did you say the F word?
I said fun.
I heard an F word. I think.
Fun.
Fun. It's an F word. Yeah, yeah. Vicky, what's the song that you sang yesterday? Finding. You do a song because my battery is dying.
Uh-oh. Okay. This is a nice one, too. Where were you when this was number one? I can't take all the blame now, can I? It takes more than one to lose. Such a fine line that lies between us. Watching the night, living in love. Whoa, whoa, and I finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the street, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away. A moment gone is gone forever. It's like water through your hands, and you spin the wheel of misfortune. Watching the time, we're living in love. Whoa, whoa, and time, finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the street, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away. I keep reaching out and come up empty-handed. When did I let you down? When did I leave you stranded in time? Finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the street, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away. And I'm finding out the hard way. It's gonna take some tears, a little bit of heartache. We're like islands in the street, watching all our dreams start to fade, fading away, start to fade, fading away, start to fade, fading away, fade away. All done? All done already. Hi, guys. Are you enjoying yourselves out there? I wish we could hear them, right? Yeah, yes, we are. This is so much fun.
I'm sure Mikael can make it happen. Mikael, find a way for us to hear the reaction of the 472 peoples, please.
Can you
Peoples?
handle
Oh
that?
my God, I said peoples. Yeah, come on, let's read some of this. Is there anything? No
it's
one's
not
saying anything.
popping
Oh, there
up.
you
There
go.
we go.
Joy Roberts is watching.
Lourdes is with us again, and Sherry again every morning.
Sherry, we happen to be your oatmeal company. That's right. We're the
We have to
oatmeal
say good
chaser.
morning. We're her wake up call every morning. Jermina's in the house. See there, they're all applauding. Look, all the yellow.
That's applause.
Yes, that's
you know,
applause.
From
You
here,
just can't hear it.
It looks like a smear, like one smear.
Look, and then smiley faces. This is actually so cool.
You know, I don't think I'll be
Emoticons.
able to ever sing again with an audience. It won't be the. It won't be, it won't happen. It's going to be me looking for some stupid green light.
Yeah, stare at the green light. They're out there. We know they are. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Bongski. And thank you for being with us every single night. It's like you're our family already. All the most familiar names keep on popping up. Our family pops up. Friends. Thanks again for being with us.
Yes, and family too. We have family watching too, yeah?
Yeah,
We have family, right?
Mom.
Alyssa Davis is watching.
Hi, my daughter's watching all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, baby.
Tell them about what she's doing, because it seems to be a thing now.
You know what? With this social distancing and quarantine, and we are actually trying to reach out to the kids as well. You know, we can't forget about them. They are our future.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're bringing school to them as well in several areas. At Atlanta, Georgia, for one, my daughter teaches kids how to act. And she's going to bring her whole program online, and it's going to be great. We got to keep those kids learning because, again, like I said earlier, they are our future, especially in the arts, right? Especially in drama and music and all the other subjects are very important as well. So
Yes.
anyway,
Yes.
this is happening through Google Classrooms. It's happening via internet, and we really appreciate having signal and being able to do this through this tough time. So that's a shout out to all the people
Yeah, to
that
all
are
the
going
teachers.
online and teaching and singing to you. This is a blessing, and there are some things that we are very grateful for, and we need to remember
Yeah.
those blessings.
And we really have to keep this going. And who knew that we could use this? We used to tell our kids, get off of your gadgets.
Uh-oh,
And now
not
you're telling
anymore.
them, stay on your gadgets.
Absolutely.
Because you need to go to school. And now, I don't know if it's more fun for these kids now, but now you know that it's can be more than just for a gaming thing. It could be for a learning thing.
Yes.
And we had to be in quarantine to learn that we could do all of this, like the walkway. That people are getting married online. Everything's happening online. We have meetings online, and now we even do ASAP like this. Like I can't wait for you to see Sunday's show, because Sunday's show is going to be another home cooked meal from your Campamilya, because we are given the songs what to sing. We choose the ones we think we can do justice to, and then they say you shoot it, and send it to us, and we'll edit it all together. Everyone in their own homes. Of course, there's still like a skeletal group of people. New word, skeletal. Skinny people. Skeletal force.
There you go.
Is that only our word, or that's the term? That's the actual
Okay.
term? Oh my God. See, you learn something new every day. Your mic is off, by the way. What did you say? Skeletal force?
Skeletal
May the
force.
skeletal be with you.
Skeletal crew.
A skeletal crew doesn't force. A skeletal force doesn't mean they're all skinny, though. It's like-
No, it's just a handful of you that are running the show,
Got
and
you.
we appreciate you.
And there's some people also in ABS-CBN who are still working too, so we salute you as well. You have to go through all the elements. Some of them have to walk hours, you know that?
Wow.
All the
that's
things that you read and see,
crazy.
again, you have to really choose which one is fake news, which is not fake news. Try and stay away from the fake news, everybody, because it'll make you more depressed. It'll make you feel less hopeful. I know it's very hard to be positive these days with all these deaths that are happening left and right, and people you know and people you don't know, but no one more special than the other. It's the fact that we're losing people the way we are, and not knowing, you know, when was the last time you had to retrace your steps? When was the last time you had to go back and say, okay, where did I go? Who did I kiss? Who did I hold hands with? What did I touch? Can you imagine having to think about that? We've been so, the only word I can think of is nonchalant. We've been so.
Yeah, we have.
bleh.
Yeah, we've
Just
taken
throw
it
this
all
here,
for
do
granted.
this, walking
and
around. What's
yeah,
up?
yeah.
You know? And I'm a hugger.
Yeah, I know. I miss the hugging.
I'm such a hugger, and now we don't get to hug. What do they call it? An air hug?
Air hug. There's also an emoticon for a hug, but it's not the same.
I've
we
heard
know
of
that.
an air bed, but not an air hug.
Hey, but it's no joke, huh? We
It's
have
really
to
no joke.
really take care of each other this way. My own mom lives across the swimming pool, and we spend very little time in her area. Like we just show up for a few minutes, and then we come back to this side. So we need to consider the older generation.
Yeah, especially the older
Nobody's
generation.
exempt, but the older generation we need to really take care of. Okay, so follow the rules, stay home, stay clean, sanitize. What else can we advise?
Sanitize. That's another word we've never used before.
Sanitize,
Ding,
right?
ding, 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 ding,
Alcohol.
ding, ding, ding. Notice
Yeah.
how he take the label out. No one is sponsoring this show. It's not available? Serially? I'll have to get that. Alyssa will do that. She wanted me to do Alyssa's eyes.
We're here every night, sis. So join us again, and we promise he will learn it again for you. We have lyrics, but
No, we don't. Do you? Nuh-uh. They know him fine, sister.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what? The kind stuff over there.
The
They went
kind
look for the
stuff.
kind music over here. You don't get that lyrics. You don't get that? No available. Hey, brother, I tell you what. I tell you what.
it's
I
okay.
tell you what. My father
I
gonna
think
beat your
Alyssa
father.
can send us the lyrics. Isn't that sad? Tita Martin
God,
wrote
funny-
it for you.
Huh? All right.
Okay.
Let's just keep singing things that we don't really know.
Okay.
I think they love the struggle. They remind themselves. We remind them about themselves in
We're
karaoke
just
bars.
jamming. Yeah, we're just
No
jamming.
alcohol here. Just this one.
Green Cross.
The only alcohol that make us sing. That's right. But some of you out there, you know who you are. The more you drink, the better you sound. But drink moderately. Drink responsibly. Drive home safely. Make sure you have a car. Oh, Twinkie, that's the worst -1
Yeah.
though. Sorry, whoever
Thanks.
made it. Love you,
Next
but
time, next time. I know someone who can find a good one. No pressure, Billy.
Billy. What
Billy.
song is that? Whenever I call you friend
Whenever I call you
Billy.
friend. She's got it,
Something where the
she's got
backup singers are in tune. The ding ding dong bang gong, bing ding. Mateo.
Mateo's in the house.
Mateo, he's such a great guy. If only he was good looking. He's got everything
know,
going
poor
for him.
guy.
Beautiful wife,
Poor guy.
If only he was good looking and had some abs, maybe. Get a little in shape. Stop with the pasta. Come on. Love you, man. You know that. And Christian Bautista, too.
Hi, Christian.
An amazing singer himself. Did he just do Bayanihan Musikahan?
Yes, we saw
Or
him.
he's about
he
to
was
go?
with Mateo. He was with Mateo, actually.
Wait. He was with Mateo?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The one voice. I heard him there. You saw his flawless skin. You know, Christian works very hard on his
He
skin.
wakes up like
I know
that.
Huh?
Hi, Mateo.
Maybe the mic's there, sweetheart.
Okay.
Be Rudolph Rivera for once in your life. You have the forehead. Come on. She's not laughing. I'm in trouble later. Hi.
Oh, man.
So, Mateo and Sarah, let's talk about marriage. Okay, let's not. Let's talk about.
Let's sing.
You have love is the answer? You should feed it to her so I want it to scream it. So that, I mean, no, when you know. What is the millions of questions nowadays? Nobody has the answers. We have one. Listen carefully. Your price, ticket to paradise. I can't stay here anymore. And I've looked high and low. I've been from shore to shore to shore. If there's a shortcut, I'd have found it. But there's no easy way around it. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer.
soul, set us free. Love is the answer. Are we alive or just a dying planet? What are the chances? For the answers. And when you feel afraid, love one another.
When you lost your way,
Love one another.
when you're living in fear,
Love one another.
and when you lost your way,
Love one another.
and when you're down and out,
Love one another.
when your hopes run out,
Love one
and
another.
when you're being afraid,
Love one another.
you need the end.
We got to love. We got to love one another. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer.
Let it shine.
Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer.
Still, I love you.
Fun. England, Dan, and John Ford Goleen.
Yes, I think Twinkie wants a shout out here. She wants us to say hello to. Is it Ray Laguda, PBSB, PBSP, Philippine Business for Social Progress? Through the Bayanihan Musikahan, a total of 2.2 million
Wow.
has already been raised. So to all the singers who gave their time and their efforts on the Bayanihan Musikahan Facebook page, that's of course headed by Maestro, the national artist himself, Maestro Ryan Cayabyab. Congratulations to you guys. Keep it coming. This doesn't end. I don't think any fundraiser that we start has an ending. Even Mateo has made like it's almost 8 million pesos already
amazing.
with Landers, feeding families from all over with the Philippine Army delivering these groceries, this 1 week worth of groceries to families in need. So it's really happening. People are trying to make a difference. I don't know why there's so much controversy about people being fed or not being fed. We're trying our best. We're all doing our part. We need to help each other. So thank God for people like the people behind Bayanihan Musikahan, 2.2 million. The
That's
people
great.
behind, is it One Voice, right? One Voice of Mateo Guticelli and his friends, with Frank Mamaril also, and sila Ran Chua are starting one now, a foundation, a fundraiser for musicians and production people, directors, and people you don't see, people behind the scene. These are the people who don't work when we don't work, and we obviously are not working. This, for me, is not work. God put us on this planet for a certain reason, and I think it's to sing. So if I'm in my room just watching Netflix and not singing, then I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
There was a time that you think that we wanted to be singers, to make a living, to be superstars. Nuh-uh. I think we were brought on this earth to become entertainers, to entertain, with or without a paycheck. So this is something that's a labor of love for all the singers, not just myself, not just Vicki, but for everybody who comes out on Facebook Live or Instagram Live. They're all trying to do their part and to try and make a difference for the people who have a smaller voice, smaller reach. These people need our help. So congratulations to all of you and people watching right now, all 446 of you, please keep the money coming. Also ABS-CBN Pantawid. I almost said Tumawid. Pantawid ng Pag-ibig. That's the ABS-CBN Foundations. They too are trying to raise money not just on Sundays, every day, to try and make a difference and feed the families, feed the people, our brothers and sisters who need us right now. Don't worry about yourself. We all have a brand new start coming very soon, and hopefully sooner than we think. But let's just live like it's not coming so that we can really prepare for that big party, okay?
That's right.
So let's sing some more. What do they want to hear? Is there more requests?
Let's see. Bill Withers. Oh, Bill Withers is no
Yeah.
longer with us now.
That's right.
We are losing some
Bill
people.
Withers is a lovely day, lovely day. I
Oh,
think
you
Bill
could
Withers
do
also
that.
sang
Lean on me.
Ain't No
Ain't no
Sunshine when she's gone. I
All
wish
right,
we
we'll,
had the
we'll
music.
prepare something there. I know our
Just the
musical
two of
director,
us.
Billy, is already taking
We
notes.
can make it if we try, just the
That's
two
a
of
good one.
us.
Hi, Sarah.
So Bill Withers is now with Kenny Rogers, singing up a storm up there. You know that Bill Withers, I don't know if anyone knows this, holds the record. This is the truth, huh? Wala pang auto-tune, wala pang mga sound effects, reverb, hello? Wala pang ganun.
What, he holds the record
He holds
for?
the record. This is a true story, huh? I'm not
Okay.
joking here. He holds the record for the longest note ever held. You know
On
that?
that lovely
And I'm
day?
talking a live note, not something synthesized and auto-tuned and extended and copy-paste and reverberated and all of that. No.
Yeah, but
Goes,
he did it.
a lovely day.
That he actually held
He
it.
held that over, I think, a minute or something.
Wow.
He was supposed to stop and then, lovely day, lovely day, lovely. No, he kept on going. So he holds the record for the longest note ever. And now he holds the record in heaven too. We will miss
There you
you,
go.
Bill Withers, but we'll remember you through your music. Yes? Yes, we will. I wish we had it. Overjoyed. Boy, you know, let me tell you something. That's one hard song to sing. And we have no
that's
minus
beautiful
one.
for you.
And you want to sing Top of the World?
Sure. Let's do it.
How much?
Come on.
Come on, you cowboys and cowgirls. Get on top of the world. Vicki Davis.
Such feelings coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind just learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When the day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Karen Carpenter out. Your dad's watching. Rudolph Rivera's watching.
Hi, Rudolph
Yeah.
Rivera.
Come on.
Rudolph Rivera, DJ.
You were a DJ once,
Once upon a time.
right?
Once upon a time. Hi.
You were also the voice of Soler at one time, like for 3 days,
2 seconds.
right? Odi
Yeah.
Himura, we love you, but
You know what?
she has a
Just
bone to
kidding.
pick with you. Tell him straight, it's okay. There's a great Filipino violinist, Coke, Bolipata. Oh, Coke. Is it Coke or Coke? Coke. Spelled like Coke. Coke, Bolipata is watching. I know the name. And Sampaguita. What happened?
Alyssa said, sing a Disney song or she's going to call an Uber. Oh, man.
Sing something first. I'll look for it.
Okay.
What she wants Beauty and the Beast?
Probably. I would guess. That's her favorite. Any Disney song is good.
I have but it's a solo.
Do it.
Go the distance.
Okay, Alyssa.
That's Disney, right?
Yes.
You want
Okay,
that one, Alyssa?
Alyssa, this is for you.
Tell it. Set up
Tito
the song.
Martin, Ninong will sing for you, okay? She's like, what?
Go the
Ninong
distance is from
Hercules.
not the one about the Lost the Groove. What is that?
What
Someone who
lost the groove? No, no, no. This is Hercules. Okay, Alyssa. This is for you, okay? Here we go.
She wanted what? A Disney song, right?
We'll do a duet another time.
Okay,
for
no,
sure.
we'll look for it.
Okay.
While I'm singing this. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'd be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile would be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though the road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It may take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through, and I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance, and my journey is complete. Yeah. But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his heart. Mandela. Like a shooting star. Jack, it threw me off. I will go the distance. I will search the world. I will face its haunt. I don't care how far. I can go the distance till I find my heroes waiting, waiting in your arms. I will search the world and I will face its harm till I find my heroes will come waiting your
Aw.
For you, Alyssa.
Love you, girl.
That was, I gotta get that minus one. Is that Marvin? Marvin, your minus ones are so confusing. Yeah, whatever, Jed. That high note, that was yours. You was waiting for your part. You came in late. So I thought I could count on you, Jed. Jed Mandela's a singing machine. It's like he ate up all these singers, swallowed them whole, and now that's his voice.
Is that cool seeing your
Why don't you
peers like
come
pop
closer?
up in the
My peers?
your peers, like the people you work with?
Is that what a peer is?
Up here.
I thought a peer is up here. That's up here. Up here. I used to think when I was younger, up here. No, up here. Get it right.
Up here.
No, yeah, it's so nice when I see that some of my fellow singers are watching because, you know, they don't know it, but I idolize them.
Plus, they're your friends, right? So it's
Yep.
like you're
You know what's so
surrounded by
funny?
your
Because
friends.
all
It's
of us,
so
and,
great.
and this may sound sappy to say, but in the Capamelia channel, and I'm sure Channel 7, Channel 5, all the channels are the same thing with their artists. There's a sincere love that we have. We have a Viber chat group. Does it make you lovers? We have a Viber chat? Not really.
I don't
Well,
know.
in our books, you know, usually our artists are more concerned about their exposure, who gets more exposure, who has a better song, whose song is number one, whose song is not. You know, it doesn't exist anymore. That whole competition thing doesn't exist, especially these days that we're all kind of, you know, sad and worried and fearful. People like Gary Valenciano, Jed Madela, all of them, Jaja Padilla, Augie and Regine, Piolo Pascual, you know that guy, he's also not very good looking, sayang, sayang. Luis Manzano, all of these people who are really not that good looking, sayang, sayang. But we're all one big happy family, and even the likes of the younger singers, Moira, she's in the part of the same Viber chat, and we somehow click. Yang Constantino, all of them, Casey Tandingan, all of us are there on that same Viber chat. And there's a whole list of other names. I just can't remember all the names on that chat. But we literally will watch ASAP together, the ones that the home-baked. ASAP, bahay natin to! ASAP, bahay natin to! Natin to, I hate that part. But yeah, we watch ASAP, and we critique each other, we tease each other. Hey, nice hair, Mart. Or where'd you get the shirt, Gar? I saw that in the 80s. Stop wearing the shoulder pads. Things like that. You know, we knock each other. And then at the same time, we push each other up. When someone is a little bit sad. Yes, Jed. We're one big happy family. Nothing else matters now, no, Jed. Now that we're all going through the same thing, we're missing each other. I can't wait for the first live ASAP when we all go backstage. I guarantee they'll be hugging and kissing and
For sure.
crying.
It'll be emotional.
I don't even think we'll rehearse. We'll just go on stage and say, guys, we're live for the first time, which means the COVID-19 virus has gone further away or it no longer exists, or the numbers are low enough to go out and socialize. Whatever it is, it will be one big celebration. And I'm just so proud to be part of the Capamelia channel because they're, you know, we also have our own storm that we're going through, and we're going through it gracefully, beautifully, and making friends and along the way. You know who your friends are when times are down. And now times are down for everyone equally. And now we have become each other's friend. So, and I have no song about friends. That would have been a great segue. What a setup. I can't set up better than that. That's the best. My God, who wrote that script? Did Conchita write that song? Really? You want to do that? I don't I don't remember that yet. I have about 3 months to learn it. So
Let's see, what do we have?
we
What
can
do
do
we
that.
got? What do
I
we
know
got?
Twinkie wants whenever I call you friend. Huh? What matters
Whatever-
most? Who's asking that? Conchita?
Mommy, maybe?
No?
No? Yeah, somebody that's come up a couple of times with a few people.
Somebody wants Heart to Heart.
Okay.
That's a nice upbeat song. Is Marvin Carrito watching? He loves this song. I have
haven't
no
seen him
idea
yet.
why. Just try and notice the -1, ladies and gentlemen. The music playing, because it was done in 1982. Oh my God. And all the backup singers are Chito Ilagan, Homer Flores, and yours truly, Louis Remolador, the Boulevard Band before, which is now known as the Boulevard Band of before.
Okay.
No reunion needed there because the Boulevard Band now is the ASAP Band. That's, Homer
Homer.
Flores, Roy Mercado, Rick Mercado, Bobby Tylo, all of them, that five anyway. Of course, we have Bon Samson there. We also have Renee, Anna, Ida, and Cecil singing back up with us. Of course, sometimes Olive sings with us. Sometimes Maurice sings with us. We're so blessed with these people, and they're not working now. So I really hope that faith over fear, which starts on April 3. I'm sorry, April 3 ba? Tama ba ako?
April 8th.
Sorry, it's already,
April 8th.
what's the date now? Where are we?
What day is it? I know we're losing track.
I know this may
actually.
sound funny, but time is flying. Today's April 3. Well, April 8 at 3 p.m., there's the 3. April 8 at 3 p.m. on the Facebook of Direct Frank Mamaril. It's frank.mamaril yata. No, it's fb.com, Frank Mamaril.
Go to Frank Mamaril's Facebook page.
Not fake book.
Facebook
There's
page.
nothing fake about his book. It's a
3
real
o'clock on April 8th for Faith Over Fear.
faith over fear, and we're raising money for the musicians, the production people. Please, whatever you can give and however you can give it. I'm sure all the logistics will be there. You need to help. I will be the first one to give, and it's not important the amount that we give, but that we do give. So I challenge all the other singers, arrangers, the people who have who are more blessed than some of our musicians. Who, let's face it, they're the ones in the back, and yet you're the most talented people. They spent their whole life studying and learning music, and we come out, some of us, like me, didn't learn a thing about music until like my 10th year in show business. That's when I started to learn how to sing. Can you imagine? So I'm the one with the least amount of years and experience and education is the guy in front, in my case anyway. In the case, in the musicians are the ones who should be the ones in front, if you ask me. So now I'm putting all the musicians and all the production people, the people you throw your towel at, the people you blame because there's no water on the stage. What happened to the reverb? Why is there feedback? Jaime, come on, get it together. Come on, Rards, what's up? Come on, Toquero, please, whatever, come on. Those are the people now who are in front, and we singers are in the back. So I suggest that we back them up the way they back us up, so they too can be promised a big party when this is all over. They need to survive just like everybody else. So please help us help them by joining. Tell them again the information.
It's Faith Over Fear, April 8th at 3 p.m.
Perfect. Come on. A little Kenny Owens. You ain't crazy, I ain't gonna lie anymore. But what you're feeling, there's a reason for. Now I wanna do right. Oh, I gotta do right. Do I love you, girl? You know I try. But what you're after, you can't find in my eyes. I don't wanna do right.
Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away. This is us just to touch each other's hearts. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end.
Darling, tell me,
Oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart?
well, the only way to start is heart to heart. Yeah. One by one, we're collecting lights. You give love, you give alibi. Now I wanna do right. This time I got to do right.
I don't wanna leave, I don't wanna say goodbye. But sooner or later, honey, there comes a time, mama, when you gotta do right. Come on, come on. Darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away. This is our last chance to touch each other's hearts. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end.
Tell me,
Oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart?
well, the only way to start is heart to heart. I need a little more loving in my heart.
Say that love will grow.
So how was I to know love that's come through years and years can't find a way back home anymore? Come on.
Darling, tell me the truth. Don't turn away. This is our final chance to touch each other's hearts. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end.
Tell me,
Oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart?
well, the only way to start is heart to heart.
Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end.
Tell me,
Oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart?
well, the only way to start is heart to heart. Yeah. As requested, a little Kenny Loggins for you all.
How
Any
about
others? Let's
There's
see.
some requests for you here.
Me?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a no. Nothing's gonna change. That's the other one we're supposed to look for. Nothing's gonna change, my love. Did anyone ask for In Your Eyes?
Hi, sugar. In your eyes. That was yesterday.
that tomorrow.
Yesterday. We have so many requests. Thank you for participating and telling us what you want to hear. It really helps us. At
For
least
the
you won't have
first
to hear
time.
the
Maybe write that down.
same
For the first
song
time.
every single day because our goal is to keep you company as long as we're home and you stay home. We'll sing for you, huh?
Yep.
All night long.
That's why we're here. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be singing, not as a performance, but just to put some music in your house. There's a live performance going on. And not only that, it's a time for us to be together anyway. You know, why not be together as opposed to together in different houses? That's why it's Martin in the house with the Quarren twins. You get it?
Twins.
Quarren twins, quarantine. Okay, so how about you, Vicki? Sing something.
Let's see. How about some Carpenters? You want?
There you go.
We can
now
do
you're
it.
talking. Which one is that now?
We can do.
I know there's a request for. We've only just begun.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yes. A little Carpenters. We've only just begun to live, white lace and promises, a kiss for luck and we're on our way.
We've only begun.
Before the rising sun, we fly. So many roads to choose. We'll start out walking and learn to grow. And yes, we've just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us. Watching the signs along the way. Talking it over, just the two of us. Working together day to day. Together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow. And yes, we've just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us. Watching the signs along the way. Talking it over, just the two of us. Working together day to day. Together. Together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow. And yes, we've just begun. Aw. They were a brother and sister team, the Carpenters, see?
Yes, they were.
Just like
I think they're
us.
still brother and sister, even though.
Karen's gone.
Wait a minute. Yeah,
Karen's gone.
that's sad. But what beautiful music they had. yeah?
Yes.
Okay, there's some other requests there. I saw that list over there.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's All of Me. Somebody wanted All of Me. Somebody wanted On the Wings of Love.
That's a good one.
You want to try that one?
You do it. On the wings of love. Thanks, Lourdes.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Sure.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
Is there? Will you still love
Will
me
you
tomorrow?
still love me
The one of
tomorrow by
Chicago?
or Carole King?
Will you
Maybe
still
Carole King,
love
right?
me?
Tomorrow, tonight you're mine completely.
It's Libby who wants on the wings.
Okay, Libby. This one's for you.
Of all the things first.
Okay, for Gina. Gina, then Libby. Sarah C. keeps on wanting us to learn With or Without You. That's coming. We really talked about it. It's going to happen, right? Because Ann Curtis, if she can sing it, I can sing it, right?
That's right.
We love Ann Curtis. And her baby's so big already.
Yes.
Yeah.
We wish her well too. conversation no one hears, learning how to walk before we run. Of all the kites I ever flew, most came tumbling down except the one I sent up with you. I don't want to change a thing, break the spell or cut the string, and every wish I make is coming true with you. Sometimes I forget to say how much I love you. Purposefully I beg, 'cause I'm so busy thinking of you. So in this world of odds and ends, I'd rather have a part of you than all of my so-called friends. You have taught me how to feel what is false and what is real. Of all the things I ever want to do, I think I'll start and end with loving you. You have taught me how to feel what is false and what is real. Of all the things I ever want to do, oh, I think I'll start and end with loving you. Just smile for me and let the day begin. You are the sunshine that lights my heart within, and I'm sure that you're an angel in disguise. Come take my hand, and together we will rise on the wings of love, up and above all clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high upon the wings of love. You look at me and I begin to melt, just like the snow when the ray of sun is felt. And I'm crazy about you, baby, can't you see? I'd be so delighted if you would come with me. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high upon the wings of love. Yes, you belong to me. clouds the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. Together flying high. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly. Flying high upon the wings of love. Of love, 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 love. Yeah. Thank you. This is for Ethan from San Francisco, from Vallejo, California. He likes his old songs. Am I singing already, Vic? Here we go. Ethan, for you. Vicki, when do we go in? Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, just kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Take it, Ethan, come on. Song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. This no, we get our energy from you, so this is so hard. But I'm loving it, not complaining. There's so many other things to complain about. I should stand up and dance, Twinkie? Wrong Facebook page. That's not the guy who dances. That's not me. Oh, thank you, Jamina. How old is Ethan? And where's Aaron? Aaron, what do you want to hear? Ethan is only 8 years old and he likes. Oh, sorry, Vic, here.
Hi, Gail. Gail is here.
Oh, Gail is watching. Was Ethan
Yes.
watching? Because of Ethan, now I love that song. I just have to learn this -1. We should spend, if we're not shooting for ASAP or shooting things during the day, we could be
No,
learning
he's
songs.
so busy all day long. All of a sudden, huh?
I don't know how that happened, but it seems to me that. But busy's good. It makes time fly. Try and find you something that keeps you busy too. Arts and crafts, read a book, do things you've always wanted to do. As soon as there's a store that has paint, I'm planning to
He's
paint
gonna
the
paint that-
outside
and-
of this
and
house.
he wants to do it. No, no.
Literally, I want to be the one. Yep, he's watching. How about Erin Gale? She has no like request. Any song that she wants to hear? None. What's Raven's watching? Hey, Raven, look at my hair, Raven. Angie's the one who colors it. Say hi to your dad, Ange. As sure as I'm
Barry
standing
Manilow?
here.
Is that Barry?
Is it Barry Manilow?
I think it's
It
Barry.
is. You're right. You're absolutely.
He has some Barry.
Huh?
You have some Barry
Yeah.
Manilow.
But that's not the one she wants. One. Yeah, that's the last time I danced.
How about One Day in Your Life?
Yeah, Isabella wants One Day in Your Life. That's
Okay.
another song that's very special to me because it's the very first song I learned how to sing from a thing called Song Hits. And if Gina's still watching, if she's still awake, she sleeps very early. What?
She's
Never.
there.
She's the one who taught me this song,
She's
and this
ours.
became very precious to us because it's the very first song I ever sang.
Michael Jackson was the original, yeah?
Michael Jackson was singing it like in a very high key. So, wish me luck.
Good luck. Hi, Yule.
Yule is watching. Yule, did you
Hi,
watch yesterday when I
Joy.
did Forever? I sang it for you. Did you even notice? I said, Yule.
Come on.
You know what Yule's
Look.
favorite song is?
Barry? What does that mean?
You'll,
Barry.
you'll never walk alone.
Good morning. he says.
You'll never. All right, Gina, and for Isabella who requested this song. The very first song I ever sang, ever. One day in your life, you remember a place. Someone touching your face. Should not be though. No. You come back and you look around you. One day in your life, you remember the love you found here. You remember me somehow, though you don't need me now. I will stay in your heart. And when things fall apart, you remember one day in your life, when you find that you're always waiting for a love we used to share. Just call my name and I'll be there. You remember one day in your life, when you find that you're always low. always thought our love was meant to be. Now you threw it all away. You went and took the very best of me. You left me all alone with nothing to say. So I picked up what was left of me, finding me a brand new start. Though while I thought you needed me, you know that really is no way to treat someone's heart. Now I know for sure there really isn't any cure to ease the pain of a broken heart. If there's any doubt, maybe we can work things out. Remember, it was you who said forever. Forever. Let's take a chance, find romance. Could we make it last forever? The good times and the bad we'll share forevermore. Somehow you changed, just didn't make it through. I believe that one day you have to know that I'm still in love with you. At times we couldn't understand each other, and though we tried, we couldn't keep from falling. Somehow, somewhere, our love lost its way, and now I feel it's over. It's hard to say, but I love you just the same. Oh, it's been so long since I've had you by my side. I don't even know what to sing or do. I tried so hard to get you on my mind, but I love you, please try to understand. When I'm all alone, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, still can feel the pain you left behind. Here we go. Thoughts I have of you, I love a stranger. The good times and the bad we'll share forevermore. Somehow, some way, I've got to find a way, and I believe that one day I'll hear you say that you love me all the way. Be my leader, come to me and take my hand, and be my leader. Truly I must just let you know that I'm in love with you. All I want is you. How I need you. So please be my lady. Maybe you could lose the pain if you just tell me. Say the words you long to whisper that I want to hear. Something's on your mind. Is it hidden in your smile? Be my lady. Just forget the past, it's time to mend your broken heart. Sing it. Tears in your eyes, nothing can stop us now. I'll give you all that I have. Roy. Just like a work of art, my love will last until forever. Just like a work of art, my love will last forever. You know what to do. Starts to shine with teardrops in my eyes, and here I am alone, starting to realize that my days would be brighter. I could learn to hide, come on, if I had you here with me. Promise me you'll stay. Are you ready? That you love me, show me that you care. Say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you go and leave me, this I swear is true. My love will always be with you. Tonetta Brillia and Butch Cruz on the lights. Pushing me over like a crazy lover, keep me running on through my life. You're running it down, checking around, see if you can get this right. Come on, get over, leave your troubles behind. Come on, get over before you change your mind. You're on the right track, come on. You're on the right track. 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 Look at me, Tell me what you see. A lonely cloud fighting for history. And everywhere life's a mystery. Look around, let's strive for victory. Marvin Carrito, Louis Ocampo on the piano, come on. You're on the right track. 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 Come on. You're on the right track. 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 Come on. Well, that's what happens when you have sticky fingers. First time I sing that song, I don't hear anything. There's no applause, no screaming.
No crying aloud.
What do you have there?
Oh, no, I want to say hi to some people who are watching. You know, I have future family members watching
Future
all the
fa-
way from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I thought you were
Dalton
adopting.
Aldridge and his aunt Donna.
Dalton's
are with us.
watching?
Dalton's watching.
What's up, Dalton? I'll sing Alyssa's Eyes soon, okay?
I know, we're going to learn it.
Do I even have the -1? I do, yeah. I did. I
Yeah,
sent it
we
to you.
just need lyrics, right? We just
No, it
need
doesn't lyrics. We gotta see if I can still reach it.
Also in Atlanta, an old friend from the Four Seasons, Kevin Dean,
He's
is
old?
in the house. No, he's an old friend. Not old. Nobody's old.
I cannot be a DJ.
He's
Rudolph
doing his
Rivera,
own
you gotta teach me how to
music.
do this. I don't have to like, sort of fade out. Am I supposed to press? Okay, go on, and then.
That's it. I just wanted to say hi to them. And our
Standing
CSA
ovation.
friends.
Thank you.
Raquel Lutilia's in the house. Ted Fernandez is in the house.
What?
Greg Torres is in the house. They're all hanging
They're
out
all
with
in
us.
their house.
In their house, and we are in our
In their
house.
house. Come on, after all, a duet.
All right.
Is there a request for after all?
You know what? They're probably so tired.
Who's tired?
I don't know.
Well, sometimes they're not
It's all
tuned in, you know. Maybe there's some people
Yeah,
who
that's
just
right.
tuned in.
That's right. Like
And they-
Dalton and Donna.
That's right. They
And
may not-
Kevin.
This is our
and-
go-to song, Dalton. When nothing else works, we go to this song. Well, here we are again. I guess it must be fate for you, baby. We've tried it on our own, but deep inside we know we'll be back to set things straight.
I still remember when your lips were so brand new. Every memory repeats. Every step I take retreats.
Every journey always brings me back to you. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts. Two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through,
It all comes down to me and you.
I guess it's meant to be. Forever you and me.
grows. Oh, and on the way it grows, but it never disappears. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me. After all, oh, it's just beyond my touch.
You know I needed you so much.
After all, what else is living for? Oh, after all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me. After all.
Our go-to song. What was
like
the
that,
movie?
Dalton?
What was the movie again?
Maybe it was a movie.
Chances Are. Love that.
What a fade out.
DJ.
That wasn't me. That was the minus one. Mon Faustino said, Jaime, great sound. Thank you, Jaime, for teaching me.
Vicki Salvador is back in the house.
Ivy Violan, one of those powerful singers I've ever met, is watching. Ivy, we love you. We miss you.
Ivy.
Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay home.
Yes.
Please. Everyone still awake?
Yeah, I
Like a
think
weekend
so.
in New England
It's
again.
We've been here how long now?
Who cares?
Who cares? Keep it going.
Weekend. How about you? Can you think of a solo after this? Somebody wants. This is like the fourth time I've seen this song.
Which one?
Weekend in New England. I think it's because of the when will I see you? When will I touch you? When will I hold you again? Those are the words, right? Do you have it? You know it already? Okay, you do it after this, okay? This is for Flen and all those who've been, I can't remember all your names.
But every night they're here. Every single night.
So
Thank you
because of
guys
your
for keeping us
dedication and what
company.
you're going through, Flen, I know. Going through a lot. Prayers. Here we go. Little Barry Manilow. Last night I waved goodbye. Now it seems years I'm back in the city where nothing is clear. Thoughts of me holding you, bringing us near, and tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? Time in New England took me away to long rocky beaches, you by the bay, We started a story whose end must now wait and tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? I feel the change coming. I feel the wind blow. I feel brave and daring. I feel my blood flow. With you, I could bring out all the love that I have. With you, there's a heaven so earth ain't so bad. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you Yeah. Thank you for your requested song, Flynn. Hindi ba iba-ibang level na yung minus one? I'm getting some multitasking.
Where's Bambi?
Wait, she's the one who wants to hear this? Oh, sorry, there you
If
go.
Bambi's watching, she was requesting some carpenters. Hi, Rosalie
yeah?
from Las
Well, kailangan
Vegas.
eh.
So nice to see you in the comments
it
there.
gets-
It's been
it
a
gets
long,
louder.
long time. Rosalie. We have Blue from Portland, Oregon. Thank you for being with us as well every night that you can. Flen, yep. Flen says bravo. Christy Carlos. You're the best, Chris. She comments even personally, here in the feed. And then when I get back to my phone, she's on my phone. She's the best. She gives us good
Yes.
feedback.
And even Twinkie, thank you for all your suggestions and requests. I wish I was a DJ and I could just whip up these songs the moment you ask for it. And of course, I can't play any instrument. I can barely play golf and basketball. Instrument pa? Hello? Cannot be. No? Vicki, try and sing this Carpenter song.
Let's try.
Is this another Billy creation?
It is another Billy creation. It's actually her request. So this goes out to Billy for you.
The hardest thing I've ever done is keep believing there's someone in this crazy world for me. The way that people come and go through temporary lives, my chance could come and I might never know. I used to say no promises, let's keep it simple. But freedom only helps you say goodbye. It took a while for me to learn that nothing comes for free. The price I've paid is high enough for me. Too much time. think that's what I'll find. So here I am with pockets full of good intentions, but none of them will comfort me tonight. I am wide awake at 4 a.m. without a friend in sight, hanging on a hope, but I'm alright. I know I need to be in love. I know I've wasted too much time. I know I ask perfection of a quite imperfect world, and fool enough to think that's what I'll find. I know I need to be in love. I know I've wasted too much time. I know I ask perfection of a quite imperfect world, but fool enough to think that's what I'll find.
Who asked for that?
That's Billy. That's for Billy because she works very hard to get us the songs that you all are requesting. So thank you to Beej. Thank you for that.
Yes. Everybody who's with us for the last 3 hours or so, whatever it is, we're not counting, but thank you so much for being with us. We hope that you appreciated us being with you. We hope to do this every single night at as long as we keep our voices and our health together, which is my plan, and should be your plan too. We thank you so much for being with us and letting us into your house.
Until tomorrow, yes?
Yeah.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
You are the song playing so softly in my heart. I reach for you, you seem so near, yet so far. I hope and I pray you be with me someday. I know down inside you are mine and I'm yours. True love, only man remains. Sing it. Sing it. You were there. You look my way. I touch the sky. We can share tomorrow and forevermore. I'll be there to love you so. You are my soul. forever. Once I dreamed that you were gone, and I cried out trying to find you. I begged the dream to fade away and please awaken me. But I took a hold of my heart and left me with no one to follow. The love that I lost to the dark, I will always remember. Forever in my heart, forever with me. And know that when I'm gone, you'll be here with me. Yeah, forever in my life. Oh, this Lord, I beg, Lord, I'd be yours. Forever. Thank you once again. We'll see you tomorrow and the tomorrows to come. Keep the frontliners in your prayers. Be strong. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay home. God bless you all. This will soon be over. I promise. Trust me. Say goodbye when I can barely say goodnight. When I can hardly take my eyes from yours. How far can I go? Walk away. The thought has never crossed my mind. I couldn't turn my back on spring fall. Your smile leaves the fall. When I say always, I mean forever. I trust tomorrow as much as today. I am not afraid to say I've loved you, and I promise you I'll never say goodbye. We're dancers on a crowded floor, while other dancers live from song to song. Our music goes on and on. And if I never leave your arms, I really would have traveled anywhere. For my word I love you, and I promise you I'll never say How could I ever say goodbye? Good night, everyone.